In the bustling office building of a thriving metropolis, Jack was the young, ambitious CEO of a well-known corporation, known for his swift and decisive actions. Emily, his secretary, was smart, beautiful, and incredibly capable, and the two worked seamlessly together. As time passed, the dynamic in the office began to shift. Late nights at the office left only the two of them working side by side. Under the soft glow of the office lights, Jack found himself watching Emily as she focused on her work, and a quiet affection began to stir within him. One evening, Jack, feeling the weight of project pressures, was in a downcast mood. Emily, ever so thoughtful, comforted him, and in that moment, their eyes met, emotions surged, and they kissed, the papers on the desk scattering as the forbidden desire between them began to unravel. From that moment on, they embarked on a secretive affair, their intimacy leaving traces in the office and parking lot, but the shadow of their illicit relationship loomed over them. Jack had a family, a wife, Sarah, who managed the household and took care of the children, and he was painfully aware that his actions were a betrayal. Emily, too, was acutely aware of the moral dilemma she had trapped herself in, but she couldn't pull herself away. Soon enough, Sarah began to notice the changes, and quietly began investigating, eventually discovering the affair. In a fit of rage, she demanded that Jack immediately end the relationship, or else she would expose everything. Jack found himself caught between two impossible choices, his family and Emily. Then, an unexpected twist occurred. Emily was pregnant. She shared the news with Jack, believing it would solidify their bond, but instead, Jack felt as if the ground had been ripped from beneath him. Sarah, upon learning of the pregnancy, was devastated. Enraged, she demanded a divorce and threatened to expose Jack to the company's board. In the midst of this crisis, Emily, filled with guilt and remorse, sought out Sarah. With heartfelt sincerity, she apologized and vowed to leave Jack, promising to raise the child on her own. She knew that her actions had hurt Sarah, and she understood that their relationship had always been wrong. Sarah, moved by Emily's honesty, set aside her bitterness and, considering the future of the child, agreed to work with Jack to resolve the situation amicably. In the end, Jack and Sarah divorced, with Jack providing financial support. Emily resigned from her position and left the city. The emotional whirlwind left Jack deeply reflecting on his mistakes. He threw himself into his work, determined to make amends and find his way forward. The complicated emotional web of office affairs came to an unexpected conclusion, with each person walking away with lessons learned and personal growth, though not without scars.